concentrate. But the way that it works, the way that I found it worked, is actually kind of backwards. People have so much trouble concentrating because they focus on exactly that. And that's not the key. The key, just like success, is actually getting away from everything that's keeping you away from it. I want to take a moment to strike out a perfect point of education. Go look up Escape to Prosperity. When I was younger, in my teens, I read that book and it changed my whole way of thinking. It taught me that in order to get to where you want to be in life, you have to break away from the things that are keeping you there. I forgot how important that was. I was so focused on success. I was so focused on money that I forgot that the things around me are the things that are keeping me from it. It's not success that's running from me. It's not money that's running from me. It's my friends that I'm keeping around me that are distracting me, that are keeping me running from success. It's my situations, my decisions, my locations. Those things that I'm choosing to place myself in are now my trap. And I chose to make it that out of my own doing. And because of that, I now bound myself to it and I could not escape. When I found that out, then I had to go back to this tool that I realized is so important, concentrate, and change that. Day in, day out, I had to change it. I had to understand that there are things I need to learn. And to figure that out, I do need to focus. And in order to focus, I need to get away from the most difficult thing in doing that: distractions. So, in order to truly concentrate, don't focus on concentration. Focus on getting away from distractions. You're taking a special take on Zennurgy. Right now, what you have is not just Zennurgy. You have a mother and a son who are sharing their life with you. And this son has a story to tell. I promise you. I literally can say I lived my life and I lost it legally. I could say that I've walked every walk of life and I know that side of the fence. There is no greener grass. It's all just grass. So I'll tell you the truth. When you learn that, you realize, I'm not going to lie, just mow the lawn. Just mow the lawn. And then you're going to notice the grass is just as good on your side as it is on the others. Just mow the lawn. Change your situation. Don't look at the grass the way it is. Change it. And then it's going to look a little bit better. You don't like the way your landscape looks? Well, learn about landscaping and change it.
So I want to interject. So I wanted to go back, to some things that you said, because you are my son, my biological son. I raised you from birth, gave birth to you, and all that stuff, nursed you, all that. So when you say you were homeless, I know you're probably shocking the audience. There was a period of time when we would not have been sitting across the table from each other.
Right.
Because he had made certain choices, and I felt that those choices were so out of the bounds of what I could have in my house that I had to say, you need to leave. And at the time, I didn't care where he went. He had a father, who wasn't very involved. And he had lots of friends. He had lots of relatives. He had other places that he ended up being for a while. And then he burned a lot of bridges. He spent some time burning a lot of bridges with family, with friends. And eventually we came back to reconciling. And, but that was a period that he went through. And being a parent, sometimes you have to, or I'll say I felt I had to. I won't speak for other parents. I felt I had to go the tough love route. and say, you can't be here. Some people would disagree with me. Some people would think that that's not motherly or whatever. Well, it's not your child and it's not your life, and that you do what you want to do. I did what I felt I needed to do at the time. And as much as there may at times be some friction because he did go through some difficult things because I made that decision, I feel that it was part of the process of our healing because he had to learn some of the things that he did learn on his journey. And I had to learn some of the things that I learned on my journey. And then we came back together later on down the road, having both learned and grown. And so I am not, I'm never on this platform to say that I have all the answers. I don't think anybody has all the answers. I think we do the best that we can with what we